Well, good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday here at the Deadwood Three Wheeler Rally, and I took a little extra time doing emails and stuff this morning. So it is now 9:23, and I was sitting up there in those bleachers with this beautiful view of the mountains as my office space for this morning. Well, things took me a little bit longer, so 9:23, I walked back over here. The guys got everything opened up. They got 3 bikes up on the lift. We got 2 more in line. This is like the busiest morning we've had, and I was late for it. Almost looks like Amanda's bike, but not quite. Hey guys, Dan and Carla just showed up, and they've got a really cool attachment on their Trike. So they bring both of their little puppies with them, but they've got these carriers on both sides of the bike. It's almost like 2 sidecars on either side for these little teeny tiny dogs. It's really cool.
Down so you can kind of see them.
All right, Talon just got this set of love jugs put on their Trike with the doggy carriers. Hi guys, got one more in. Just got finished up with that gold wing Trike and met that nice gentleman, had a good conversation with him, and he even subscribed to the channel. So if you watch this one, sir, thank you very much. We appreciate you. All right guys, right here, check it out. Yeah, looks like the drone test was a success. Just a quick little test flight. Now I've got everything charging back up so that when the parade happens later today, we can put that drone up in the air and try to get a good view of all of the units that are here for the parade. Well, after the Gold Wing left, we've had about an hour now with absolutely nothing. So we just ate lunch. It's almost 1 o'clock now. It's like 12:45 p.m. Mountain Time. And I think we're going to start doing some small breakdown stuff so that we can have everything packed up today. We got to stay functional. I'm still waiting for parts for my bike and the tire for Chip's bike to come in. And so I still want to be able to put the bikes up on the lift and do that work. But we can start doing things like, you know, taking down the curtains and the pole covers and putting away a lot of the product that we don't think we're going to sell. Probably going to put batteries away. Stuff like that, just so that it's less we got to do later. Hi guys, about 1:30 now, and in anticipation of my tire being here shortly, I went ahead and threw my bike up on the lift and pulled the wheel off so that when the tire gets here, I can throw it in the back of Weston Cindy's car, take it down to Deadwood Cycles. They agreed to mount and balance the tire for me. But then while I got it up here, I was checking my brackets. You see this bracket right here is one of the ones that's broken. It broke right here, so this is loose. But I noticed this bracket up here that I did not order is also cracked. So I may take that off also. And if Deadwood Cycles has a welder, which they build custom cycles, I'm pretty sure they would. May even get them to tack weld that for me real quick while they're at it. But I also got to pulling off all the old Scully air ride system stuff I had on here. Years ago, I had the Scully kit on here. But then I went with these Pro Action shocks, and I've been much happier with them for my riding style anyways. And if you guys remember 2 years ago when I trailered the bike down to Fort Walton Beach to get the transmission rebuilt in my truck, I took my bike so I had transportation while they were working on the truck. My air compressor that was mounted back there, the bracket had broken and got caught up in the wheel, so I pulled it off. And I haven't used the air ride system in probably 3 or 4 years. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna pull all of that hosing and valving off and everything else, and I just don't need it. So I just did that. So that's why there's a mess of wires down here that I don't need anymore. All right guys, looks like our parts finally arrived, so Chip and I can get our bikes back together. And the lovely Michelle brought them to us. She's the host of the rally. All right, since the tires are here, Wes and Cindy are letting me borrow the Fiat. That way I can just throw the wheels in the back of the Fiat and we can go get them changed at Deadwood Cycles. All right guys, I jumped in the car and I ran the wheels up to Deadwood Cycle. They needed a little bit to put them on to when they call me when they're done. So I came back, I've unpacked all my new saddlebag brackets. And yeah, I went black with them this time. Bag support brackets and even a rear fender bracket. Now, there was nothing wrong with my bag support brackets. Mine are just chrome and I'm in the process of blacking things out. So I figured if I've got it all apart at dealer cost, these things weren't that expensive. And this is one of the pieces that's actually broken on mine that had to be replaced. So I just got a pair of them. These are supposed to be built about 30% stronger than the OEM ones are because this is a common problem on these bikes. Hi guys, it's a little after 7, about 7:13 now. As you can see, everything here is pretty much broke down. We got my bike back together. Chip got his bike back together. I want to give a big thanks to Deadwood Cycles for getting that wheel done for us. Now we are going upstairs to start pulling canopy down. So aerial team is headed up. Ground team is waiting on us. All right guys, and just like that, we are done. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's like 7:55 or something like that. Everything's put away except for loading up the bikes, but we may still need them. They were doing some kind of a like Hawaiian luau for dinner. I think we might have missed it because of the whole waiting to get the tire done. It delayed us in tearing down by a couple of hours. So I'm hoping that maybe there's still some food over there. If not, we've still got the parade. They're gonna line up at 8, which I think some of them are starting to, and at 8:30 the parade goes out. And because we had a successful drone flight earlier, I'm gonna try to close this video with the Trike parade, if that all works out well. So I wanna thank you guys for watching all of the coverage here at the Deadwood Three Wheeler Rally. And I also wanted to mention too, because you guys will be watching this on Friday morning, if you were in the New Jersey area and you are a fan of the Baggers and Brews YouTube channel, remember, they've got their big event going on in New Jersey. I don't know all the details. I do, but I don't remember them. Go check out the Baggers and Brews channel. It is this Saturday, the 13th. It's a really big poker run, charity ride. Man, they got a lot of stuff going on. I want to do everything we can to support them. Somebody there is going to win a free set of love jugs, as well as a bunch of other things that they're raffling off and giving away. So if you're in the New Jersey area, or you want to be in the New Jersey area, go check out the Baggers and Brews guys. Tell them that Amsel Adam sent you. All right, other than that, we're going to close this video here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next time we see you, keep those engines running.